Tonight, parents in Hilliard are expressing their concern over a new policy that was passed in the city allowing for children to take time off class for religious instruction. 10 TV's Ashley Bernanson met with those on both sides of this issue to look into the policy and how it could affect students.
Why is it when this particular group, who happens to be a Christian group, comes in and says, hey, can you do the same thing everybody else is doing? We have this massive uprising in Hilliard.
Omar Tarazi is a Hilliard parent to 5 children who have gone through the city school system, with a daughter currently in high school. Tarazi says he supports the newly approved release time religious instruction policy, which would allow students to receive off-campus religious training during the school day, a heated debate among parents in Hilliard.
And I think that that's absolutely fantastic, and it's necessary for kids' development to take a little bit of a break in their school day without compromising core classes and with parent permission to go and get that community connectionness, the faith-based connectionness, the values and character.
The policy approved by the Supreme Court in 1952 ruled that 3 pieces of criteria must be met. Teaching must be off school property, must be privately funded, and students must have parental permission. One program available to students will be Christian-based learning from LifeWise Academy.
Release time is a wonderful constitutional way that parents can provide it, churches can provide it without entangling public schools, because students are literally taken from the school to our facility. In our case, they're taught the Bible and then they're brought back.
Joel Penton, the CEO of LifeWise Academy, says their institute will be serving about 125 school buildings. Typically, students take 1 class period per week to participate. Other districts that have approved the policy include New Albany, Dublin, and Upper Arlington.
Meanwhile, other parents tell me they're concerned the religious teachings will infiltrate to all students in the school, while others are concerned that this is more time taking kids out of the classroom.
I was very against it, and I really hate that it passed. I absolutely think it will affect everybody. I mean, whether they mean it to or not.
Parent Sarah Myers says she's concerned for how this will affect students who don't participate and how oversight will be monitored for groups that are approved to participate.
And the reason I love public school and chose a public school is because my child can have her faith and her friend can have her faith, and it's fine. It's not part of the school day.
Myers says faith-based training and community should remain in after-school programs.
If we can avoid absence from school, students thrive.
John Parker Jones organized a petition against the policy with now over 670 signatures. He says for him, it's not about the religious teachings, but how time away from school will affect students and staff.
It's going to have to involve school staff on some level. To add additional responsibilities at some point will take away from other responsibilities.
A spokesperson for Hilliard City Schools says it will take time for the district to work with legal counsel to get the program up and running, but they stress they are not partnered with any particular organization or religion, and participation is completely optional. In Hilliard, Ashley Bernanson, 10 TV News.